Hey guys, how the fuck you doing? This is Lukas, welcome to my channel, and if you're a subscriber, welcome back. Yeah, today's review is going to be on the Ghost energy drink, the Sour Patch Kids blue flavor. Now, funny story about the Sour Patch Kids blue flavor is that I intended to make this video a while back, but when I kept getting the Sour Patch energy drink, I kept drinking it before I could review it because I liked it that much. And so, not to spoil anything, but that should give you some idea as to what I think of this beverage. So, first off, let's go. This is the presentation. You know, it's got your typical Ghost presentation. It's got the icons on there, the iconography of the Sour Patch Kids. It's got the logo. It's got the yellow of the Ghost mixed with the blue. It's got all of those buzzwords that you would expect from the previous drinks, and it just looks cool. All right, let's pop this open and see what we're looking at. All right, its carbonation is actually pretty damn high. It's higher than the carbonation of the Spider-Man G Fuel. So finally, there's a higher carbonation than the Spider-Man G Fuel, so there we go. And I already love this drink. I am just going through the paces because I want you guys to experience this with me. This is the blue raspberry, so it's supposed to taste like the blue Sour Patch Kid in the pack. And it does. But let's do the smell profile. That's probably my favorite smell out of all the Ghost energy drinks I've had. It smells like a cross between like a really high quality jelly, like that you would use for a sandwich, and like a wine, like a red wine. It does smell like the blue Sour Patch, but the blue Sour Patch Kids are very subtle. They have a very subtle smell. This is very much in your face. This is blue raspberry, bitch, and you are going to smell it. And by God, you do. It does smell like my raspberry jam that I use for my sandwiches, and it also smells a little bit like I said, like wine. And then it smells a little bit like blue Sour Patch Kids, if you dialed up blue Sour Patch Kids smell to 11. All right, moment of truth. Let's taste this. It keeps getting better every single time I do this. Every single time I have this drink, it just keeps getting better. It tastes exactly like the blue Sour Patch Kid. And it has a little bit of sour, and it has a little bit of sweetness. So that works out with the way Sour Patch is. The thing about Ghost drinks as opposed to Sour Patch, though, and as opposed to Warheads, and I do want to do a review of the Warhead flavor of Ghost in the future, so this is relevant, but when you get a sour then sweet thing, like a Warhead or a Sour Patch Kid, the sour hits you initially, but then it goes away. It goes away pretty quickly. But with these energy drinks, it's kind of like, if you like sour candy, you're really going to like the sour candy drinks from Ghost. Because one of the qualities of the flavor is that the sourness does not go away as you're drinking it. So, spoiler ahead for what I think about the Sour Warhead flavor. I like it, but it does not relent with the sourness. It does not relent when it comes to being sour. And it's like that with this, okay? So Sour Patch Kids, they're normally a little bit sour. They're not too bad. Mainly the thing is like the inverted sugar starts to scrape at the top, at the roof of your mouth, and you know, no one wants that. But as far as sour content goes, Sour Patch Kids are pretty sour, but not bad. So this drink carries with it that whole sour feeling of the Sour Patch Kids the whole time you're drinking it. As opposed to the Sour Patch, which is sour then sweet, as their tagline would say. Same with the Sour Warheads. If you drink the Sour Warhead energy drink, it's going to taste like the sour part of the Warhead all the way through drinking it. So if you really like the Sour Warheads, or sour drinks in general, then these are amazing because these give you all the sour and the sweet at the same time, as opposed to alternating or giving you just like a sucker punch of sour and then just sweet. It gives you like sour for the entire experience and sweet for the entire experience. So I found that very interesting. So although this tastes exactly like Sour Patch Kids, it is a very different experience, but still one that I greatly appreciate. So yeah, I would rate this drink a 5 out of 5 stars. I would almost go as far as to rate this above my low carb Monster. But again, I don't know about that. Low carb Monster is just it's my friend. It's always been there for me when I was down or having a bad day. But it might be time to dethrone it. So my next review might very well be the low carb Monster, and I might have to move my low carb Monster to second place. Who knows? Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe if it catches your fancy. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day and are staying safe. This is Lucas, and I'll catch you later.